So the new holiday event is here, and wow, did it bring a lot to the game. What is going on, you guys? My name is GamingWithSal, and I'm going to go ahead and cover everything this new update has to offer. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, go look at my most recent video where I talked about the updates that are coming to this game in regards to the supply drop and the way that we will be earning new content. I highly recommend you go check it out because that video explains all the details that have to do with these changes, and some of these changes have to also do with the new update that came out today along with the new event. In this video, however, I'm going to talk about the new amazing Shamrock and Awe event that just came today. Already, this has to be my favorite holiday event out of all of the ones we've gotten so far. So what exactly did come in this huge 3.52 gigabyte update? Well, let's start off with something small. When you go ahead and click on Play Online and enter the actual multiplayer menu itself, you can go ahead and now see the new headquarters tab that was added so that it gives players access to some of the same things that were located within the headquarters without actually having to visit it if they don't want to. This is perfect because sometimes I would actually skip out on orders, believe it or not, just because I had to go into the headquarters and get them. But now, people like me won't have to face that issue anymore. Within this headquarters tab, you can now see that we have access to the operations officer, basically Major Howard, where you can go ahead and equip any orders that you want to complete, the quartermaster, mail officer, the headquarters itself, and the theater. Speaking of the headquarters itself, there is a lot of changes as there is whenever any sort of event such as this comes to the game. As you can see on screen, in the middle of the headquarters, there seems to be this huge cup made of gold, along with many clover leaves being placed around the area, and it just looks really nice overall. Small changes have also been made to the firing range, which is a really nice touch as well. And now, since we are in the headquarters already, let's go ahead and visit the quartermaster. Like I said earlier, go check out my most recent video if you want to see exactly what changes are coming to the game in regards to supply drops, contracts, and orders. But anyways, in that video, I also mentioned something about a new form of drops coming to the game called armory drops. Here, as you can see, there is now an epic uniform armory drop right now that you can purchase if you have 8,000 armory credits. For now, this is to earn any new uniforms that you might want, but I'm sure that we will eventually be getting more options in terms of earning specific content as the time goes by using our armory credits to get some of these supply drops. In addition, if we now go over to Major Howard, we can now see that there is a weekly order called SMG skills, in which you need to get 100 kills with a silenced SMG to be able to earn a variant of the Thompson called the Handler. This is great because Sledgehammer Games did make a statement saying that they will be taking items that are harder to earn within the supply drops and moving them to orders, as well as in the form of special orders too, and this is one of the first examples of that happening. So this is a very good sign that they are keeping up to their word. Now, in terms of content, this event has brought quite a lot of few new things. We now have charms that can be added onto our weapons, along with new weapon camos such as the Pot of Gold, Blind Luck, and much more that we can earn through supply drops, which is fantastic because I would rather earn these camos instead of the pistol grips that I never used before, and I really doubt that anyone ever did to begin with. And since we're already talking about camos for our weapons, even though I don't have this one for myself specifically, I just want to put this information out there for you guys that the chrome camo also received a buff and is getting much more positive feedback from the community based on what it looks like now compared to before. Speaking of weapons, let's talk about two new weapons that were added to this game. One is called the M38 submachine gun, and the other one is the new MG81 LMG. Each cost about close to maybe 20,000 armory credits to earn, which isn't the most costly weapon I've seen in this game, so I would say that's pretty reasonable. There isn't any word about if we will get any special orders to directly earn these weapons, but I wouldn't say that we never will, seeing how that was a possibility back in Winter Siege and with some of the weapons that also came through the Resistance event. At the moment, I unfortunately don't have enough armory credits to bring some gameplay of these two new weapons, but I will be grinding soon within this game to bring some gameplay to y'all and also show you guys the new map, which is, by the way, confirmed to be Shipment 1944. And for those of you guys who don't know what this is, it's a remake of an old map originally called Shipment back in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1. Now, this map is only available to those who own the Season Pass starting today, but wait, those of you guys who don't have the Season Pass, there isn't a need to worry, because starting this upcoming Friday, it will be available to all players and is going to be staying in the game for good. This is so much more better than locking it behind a Season Pass, causing players who don't own the pass to not be able to play it ever. Not to mention, it staying in the game for good is a huge plus because it will now increase the standard map size rotation from 9 to 10, or maybe 11 if Winter Carrington is still coming up in the rotation till this day. Finally, they added a new game mode called Leprechaun Hunt Mosh Pit. This is a very interesting but fun game mode that was added. Basically, no matter what map you're thrown into or what game mode you're playing, there will be this little leprechaun running around, and you can easily find him by simply listening and following the sound of his laugh. Not to mention, they also give you a message that prompts up in the middle of your match saying that a creature has appeared. Once he's found, anyone who is playing from both teams can shoot him, and the reward for it will be that the player who shot him would end up earning all of their streaks no matter how big or small the streak is. So for some of you guys who are really crazy about score streaks just like I am and never really got to run those high-end streaks and be able to earn them while playing, I suggest you hop over to this game mode and test your luck to see if you can find this little guy running around first and be able to earn all your streaks much more easily. And I just want to go ahead and put this out there again, guys. I know that I wasn't able to specifically showcase any of the new weapons or the new map due to not having enough armory credits and owning the season pass, but like I said, I will be bringing some gameplay of those things very soon, sometime this week. In the end, you guys, this update and new event has brought so many new things to the game that it's actually making me want to keep playing the game. That hasn't happened to me versus with any of the other events that have came to the game, especially because the new content, level of customization, easier access to the new content, fun game modes, a new map, it's all just amazing, and it has to be one of the best updates that we've received for this game so far. This event will be going on from today all the way until April 3rd, and hopefully Sledgehammer Games continues to listen to the community feedback and future events end up being similar to this one. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the bell icon so you'll never miss an upload, follow me on my social media accounts to stay connected, and I hope you guys all enjoyed this event as much as I will. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll talk to y'all later.